Good morning, everybody. It is a beautifully nice Tuesday. And you know, I was going to put on a video up here and tell y'all who it was and all that goodness. Well, quickly, Randy, zoom in. Grease Spot Garage, Adam uploaded a video 8 hours ago. And the title is, Holy Cow, did this guy really drop a 5-hour video? Yep, I sure did. 5 hours, 24 minutes, and 30 seconds? Adam, what the heck? Whatever, let's watch it. I can't sit here and watch it all the time, but by God, I can play it. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything. But, anywho, we have 206 days until No Name Nationals, 38 days until Burnout Rivals in April, and 109 days until the drive-in at Daryl's. My lists are just getting longer and longer before I even get to my actual list. Kind of an idea I had for today, which is already dangerous enough. We're going to make an inventory list. I don't carry used tires, and there's a reason I don't carry used tires, mainly because I don't have used tires. But if somebody walks in, I have some new tires sitting around, and I don't know what I have. Well, if they walk in and they need a tire, it'd be a lot easier to pull out the handy dandy iPad and go, yep, I got a tire that's pretty close to that. Would it work for you? And go from there. So we're going to make an inventory list. But before that, we got to move the old tires around. There's a room up there. I don't think y'all seen it. The orange truck was beside it, but now Black Betty is. It is full of old tires. Old skid steer tires, Nissan wheels, Isuzu wheels. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. If they're no good, which I doubt they are, we're going to move them up there to the where all the other giant piles of old used tires are. And then we're going to move the new tires that's up there down here into that room. But we're going to organize it where it's not just all thrown into a giant pot. And we're going to clean the room of old tires. That's what I just said. And we're going to schedule a video for Friday at 12 p.m. It's not our technically first premiere, because we've done premieres before. But we didn't know we could chat with people in a premiere. I just thought we all watched it together. So we're going to do our first real premiere this Friday at 12 p.m. Dad better hope he's here for that. And it's only going to be about a 30-minute video, but I think y'all will like it. It is a video of what we did on Saturday this past weekend. This cough is killing me, but it's just our adventure Saturday. It's nobody else's footage. We have all that. I need to edit it up, and we need to upload it at some point. And at the end, it's kind of a surprise. We didn't really expect to do it, but I think it would be worth it. Now that I think about it, hell, it's probably closer to an hour, but Daryl said he's going to try to go live at 2 p.m. afterwards. I said, you'll have plenty of time. We can do our premiere, and there'll be plenty of time between the end of our premiere and the beginning of your live. But I think y'all will like it. It took me a few minutes to make the video, and I just hope I can keep everybody entertained the whole time. Because that's the big thing. They said that whenever they made the original Halo Combat Evolved, it's just 3 minutes of fun repeated through the whole game. I need 3 minutes of fun repeated through the whole video. And I know it's kind of hard to have fun while you're in here cleaning by yourself. I already sound crazy enough when I got my earpiece in talking to somebody. Now I really sound crazy when I'm just talking to a camera and y'all can't talk back. I heard that. Anyway, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. But we got 1,440 minutes today. I did lounge around in bed a lot longer than I wanted to. I really didn't feel the best whenever I woke up. But as beautiful as a day as it is, I heard a little voice in the back of my head that said, Randy, get up! So I'm up. So with that being said, let's get a little bit of work done today, and then we're going to go to work and play railroad. But thank y'all for watching. Check down in the description for our friends, and remember, like and subscribe. Thank you. Man, it is a beautiful day. Anywho's, here we are up here. This is the original section of the building, okay? Official inspection station, I wish. Black Betty's over here now. But this is the room I was telling y'all about. The door I was kind of hoping would swing all the way open. It does not. This is the room I was telling you about. There's holes in the ceiling, so really I need to fix that. Put some new tin up there. That'll be a not so cheap, but cheap enough endeavor. Because the wood's good. The window doesn't leak. But yeah, we need to get all of this out, and it's just regular, just gravel flooring. I need to get all this out, get it up there, and we need to go from there. Because they're like, these here are 20s. They're like, I don't think I would ever use them. Here's some 6 lug 14s that probably go on the Nissan Outback. Yeah, well, 195, 75, 14. I know I knew I had a 195. But let's work on doing that. But in the meantime, let me show you where we're putting them if you didn't already know. Sometimes we get some new watchers. We still got to fix the toaster. Dad's on me pretty hard on doing a Temu build on Justin's truck, and I don't know how I feel about it, but we're gonna do it either way. I left out all the new tires. Dang, Randy, you stupid. Yeah, I mean, like, they all have stickers on. That's a 30 by 9.5 15, 235 85 16. The one in the back's a 235 85 16. I'd be dang, there's 2 of them, just different brands. And then this one is, where are you? 265 65 18. So that one can be for next time my wife decides to run over something and pop a tire. But yeah, we'll open this up here, show you what I got up here. And if anybody wants to come, you know, alleviate all these tires off of me, I cannot pay you. Yeah, it's seriously, the whole area is just full of tires. So yeah, these like ATV type tires, they're good. I mean, like, these are brand spanking new. So I mean, maybe put them on Marketplace or something. I found some more old signs. This is Centennial tires. Another Delta sign. And then the original Delta sign I knew I had. Need to keep looking though, because I think those are worth something. But yeah, at some point I need to come through here. If I pay the North Carolina scrap tire disposal tax, which I do, I can take $240 a day to the landfill. And I need to start taking some to the landfill. But yeah, let me try to get a little bit of a game plan together here and see how much we can screw up today. I'm gonna put my monkey suit on. It's probably gonna be a little warm, but it keeps from getting my shirt dirty before I go to work. Got a lot on my mind, got a lot to do, and sometimes you just gotta do a little bit of cleaning. But don't know where I'll set you up. If I set you up over here near the pine trees, that'll give you a view of everything I'm doing except what I'm doing inside the room. But I'm really not gonna be able to get inside the room. Yeah, I could do it just like this. I could zoom in over here and follow myself walking back and forth. Yeah, that will be fine. Here we go. Game plan. there, you sell the place as is, as y'all stop working. But then you show up and you tell me all this long list of stuff that just disappeared. I take a little exception to that. Like full loader, chainsaw, backpack loads, all kinds of tires. Big office. We had probably 100 or better used tires. I see, this is what I'm getting. All right, everyone, welcome back. I cut the camera off for a minute. The guy doing the trees, like I said before, he doesn't really like being on camera, and I'm going to respect that. He just got here to get another load, and so I went ahead and turned the camera off. Y'all didn't miss but like 2 more hand truck loads, but oh God. Yeah, this is substantially better. Commercial tag, 1998. Those are Ford Taurus hubcaps. These are actual like aluminum Ford centers. There's one here, one there, and 2 right there. So I got all 4. Let's see. Old saw blade for like a sawmill. That's part of a hood. That's an old something. Let's see. Good thing it ain't summertime, because I'd be scared to reach anywhere. Brake wash. But yeah, it's clean in here now. Clean enough. Dad said I need to measure in here and get a square footage, and we'll dig a little bit of this gravel up, or probably not, and pour some concrete in here. Yeah. Let's go look at what come out of here. My back hurts, but we're not done yet. We still got to bring the new tires up here. Oh, and I think I've showed you these before, but let's show them to you again if I did not. We found them up there where Black Betty is whenever I cleaned that out originally. Yeah. Old 6-lug turbine 16s. I think they're 16s. Says it on the back somewhere. I'm about 99% sure they're 16s. Let's see. Made in USA. You don't see that very often anymore. US patent number. Nope, I was wrong. They are 15 by 7.5. Well, there went my idea. I thought they were 16s. I'm sorry. Huh. That means I could put those tires on those wheels. Huh. I have to look into that. But that's 33 12.5 16 radial XTX Wild Country. See if we can find a date code. Yep, right here. 11th week of 1980. And I don't have 4, but I have 2 of them. There's one here and there's one more up here. But let's see what else we found. Found a lot of tires. One of them was from 1920. Yeah, there's that other 16. But yeah, look at this. I mean, 33 12.5 16. So yeah, that's an old tire, 1980. Old skid steer tires. I mean, some of these I probably could have used for used tires 5-10 years ago. Like here's some Nexian. These are the ones I was telling you about, 275 55 20. 8 of 97. So yeah, don't really want those on anything right now, considering from 1997. Those are the new ones. I got all them out. I might can fit all these in here. We'll see. Yeah, I mean old but new ATV Gator tires. I'll probably put them on Marketplace and just $20 each if you want them. Just to get them out of my hair, or just keep them. You never know, somebody might need a spare. But like I said, we need to make an inventory. I'm going to count these tires when they go in here, and I'm going to count how many there are, because my back hurts. And I mean, you got these old things here, 205 75 14. I don't even know where the date code is on it. That old 1920 tire, where is it? It was the last load I brought up here. There it is. I think that's it. That might be it. Yeah, it should be it. Let's see. Ah. Nope, that's just another one. There it is. Hey, look at this. It's brand spanking new, and I'm going to assume that was the white wall. Yeah, it's got 1920 on here somewhere. Yeah, right here. 15D6A20. So now I have an even older tire than the 47 tire. And brand new. Just dry rotted and absolutely demolished. But yeah, let's go take ourselves a breather. Drink us a Dr. Pepper. And when we get done with that, we'll come back up here. I'll set you back up on the tripod. And we'll count how many tires we put in here. And like I said, I thought those 33, 12 and a half, 16 would go on those turbine wheels. Would help if I checked. It ain't a big deal. But shoot, if they're 15s, what if I put them on here? Ooh, that would look good. Ooh. I know they're only 7.5 wide, but those are only 8. Huh, we got some thinking to do. We'll be back soon. Alright, I took a long enough break. I think somewhere in the neighborhood about 30 minutes. It's a good break. Didn't even get to eat nothing. At some point I need to take a lunch. I think part of the reason I'm not feeling the best and I don't have very much energy probably has something to do with the fact I really hadn't eaten in 2 days. So, with that being said, let's get back to work, shall we? Oh, this is the part that I kind of dread a little bit. Because I'm going to put them in here, and then I'm going to have to take them right back out. But let's go for a little spin. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Alright. Well, now why are you looking at me? The action's going to be over here. Alright, let's go down. There we go. Alright, cool. Let me see what Daddy texted me about, and we'll get back to work. And don't forget, we need to count how many tires. And we'll start off with the heavy ones first. So, the skid steer tires. I know there's at least 4 of those. 2 old schools and 2 not so old schools. Well, not so old school as in 2004, so they're still 21 years old. Oh gosh. From now on, no more brakes. Everything's hurting again. I don't think everything stopped hurting. Yeah. Got it. What's really going to suck is whenever I got to clean out this section. We'll get there. We always do. Alright, there's 4. I should really be keeping a tally, but I'm not. Semi-tires. A semi-tire. Y'all counted with me, that was 46 tires. 48, including the 33 12 and a half 16s. That was a lot. Seemed like a lot more coming up here. Don't worry, there's plenty more out here that was holding tarps down. This whole building's full. I don't know where else I'm gonna put them, but I need to sit down, load the trailer up, and take 240 at a time to the landfill. It's the whole point of me paying the North Carolina scrap tire disposal tax. Did y'all know that's 2% on every tire purchase? I thought it was 1%. But hey, whatever. 46 out, and we're gonna put the new ones back in. And like I said, we're gonna do a little inventory of them. There's probably 20, including the little small ones, if that many. And we're gonna do it a lot better than just throwing them in there. As y'all saw, there's some old aluminum wheels, a Zuzu, Toyota. There's probably 4 or 8, 10 or 12 aluminum ones. And I know there's 4 steel ones, and I just put some steel ones in here. They're really not worth much on scrap, but aluminum ones are. So we might talk with them. But by the way, I know we've not talked about it because me and Dad just talked about it on the way here. What if we did like a secret project? We just don't tell anybody about. And once we hit the 3,000 hour threshold for watch hours and we can get members, we start doing like the member build. And we do a project, or the members project. And that project will only really be shown on the members side of stuff. So I know we were kind of picking and cutting up last night in the premiere with Daryl, and he said that his personal projects are for the member side of stuff, like Blue Mule. But everything of ours is personal outside of when we put tires on. And he said that really wouldn't work for us because, like you said, everything's personal for us. I've never been a member of a channel until Daryl's channel, but I hope that whenever 8 Lug Garage and Adam at Grease Spot and Brandon at Living the Dream and Hugh at Grand Pitovic, I hope whenever they all hit their 3,000 hour mark and their 500 subs and it opens up, they can get members. I don't have a lot of extra money. I don't really have hardly any, but for $5.99 a month, I'll be a member of their channel. Yes, it starts to add up after a while, and I'm not going to be able to do it for everybody. But there's a handful of y'all that are very loyal watchers and commenters, and y'all are making videos yourself, like Vic at Diecast Dream Customs. I will throw a little bit of my money y'all's way whenever the membership opens up for y'all. And if y'all think it necessary, I would greatly appreciate it if you threw it back. We'll zero it out for each other, but that's one more member you got. That's just my thought. Maybe y'all can give me some suggestions on what I could do for like the member side of stuff on our channel. I don't want it just to be cleaning, and I don't want boring stuff to be the only thing that everybody watches. But we'll figure it out. Until then, let's work on getting these new tires put away. Here we go. I think we got a visitor. I really don't want to get back to work. Oh, the camera, I really don't want to get back to work. You want to know how much Chester thinks we can get that for? I don't know. I told him 50 for it. He said he only gave 30. He said, when you gonna meet him? That's why I just met him. Whenever he realized that he had come here, he said, oh, he wants to sell it. He's out of money. I said, really? He said, I've given his number to 2 other people. He wouldn't even answer their call. Yeah. You're going to look at the timber that's been cut. I ain't got time to put all these in the room and inventory them. I'm just going to get them inside the door and shut the door. But they gave 30 for 5 years ago. He bought whenever he moved over here, and he inherited some money and bought some more. He told me that. I said, really? Yeah. He said, I don't know if my wife wants me to get rid of it or not, but I'm gonna sell it. I don't want it. He said he could use the money. I said, ooh, I like hearing that. He said, how much you get for this place? I told him 200. He said, oh, you got to steal. I said, well, that's just part of buying it as it sits. That's a lot of work, it ain't worth it. But he said, let him tell you a price. He tells you gotta have 40 out of it, and you tell him, nah, I might could do 25. I'm like, damn, Chester, cutthroat. But we ain't got time to inventory all of them right now, but they're put up. I'm gonna go talk to my neighbors some more, and we're gonna go to work. But thank y'all. Gonna have to lean on Dad tonight. I think he's gonna have to do the video. But again, thank y'all. I'll talk to y'all again soon.
Hello everyone. It's Tuesday afternoon. I don't know, Randy might have told you, but I was supposed to meet the guy over about the property behind us. There was a trailer over and I had inquired about the trailer, and the guy might sell the house, so I thought it'd be a good idea to go over and talk to the guy and see if he wanted to sell the house. I thought it'd be good for my middle boy to buy, and he would be here close, and then it would be kind of nice to have him right here, and he could kind of help out here and help take care of the place. And being that he bought it about 6 years ago and started remodeling it and just stopped, so it's been sitting there for about 4 years, nothing done to it. So I thought, might get a good deal. Well, Chester, the guy that we talked about that came here, he had told Randy, well, me and Randy both, he had told us that because this guy had it, he probably gonna think it's worth a lot more. So I knew what he'd give for it 6 years ago, and I knew kind of in my mind what I would go for, and it was worth a little bit more to us being it's right here close. So I thought, I kind of had it in my mind and kind of got excited because I was kind of running up with what kind of money we would have to buy it and remodel And I was thinking of a construction loan. I've been running my mind all through it, trying to figure it out. Well, I talked to him, and he's about right on the trailer of the trailer for storage or something, because it's got a lift gate on it. So he's about right on that price. I would like to get it for about $1,000 less, but I didn't even offer him no money. So we'll let the trailer sit there for a little bit. I'll find something else, or we'll see how it goes. But if you've ever thought you wasted an hour of your life that you'll never get back, I just wasted an hour of mine talking to him. Seems like a pretty good guy, I'm not saying that. But we went through all that, went through the house and everything, and he was about 4 times higher than what I would be willing to give for the house. He was about 3 times higher than what I would give for the house before when I pulled in the driveway. I had my figure in my head. When I walked in the house and seen the condition of the house, then my price dropped about $20,000. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is a brick house. It's solid. It's brick on the outside and it's block on the inside, masonry house. I mean, it's solid, but 3/4 of the floor is out of it. You can see the ground. He started redoing the floors in it, and now that would be a major project, but it's nothing Randy and I couldn't do. We just go get the stuff and start doing it. It would be it'd be a job, but it'd be relatively easy for us to do that part. And then, of course, there was an upstairs. I was surprised at the house. I didn't really like the layout in it, but I didn't think of it having an upstairs, but it did. And but it was a solid house. But when he told me the price, what he had to have out of it, I told him, I said, no offense, and before I said anything, he said, none taken, this is business. I said, well, good, because there's no way in hell I'd give that kind of money for it. Excuse my language, I said, but I've got to give that kind of money for it and turn around and remodel it. There's no way. I appreciate you showing it to me. Good to meet you, but I got to go. So I kind of made my exit plan real quick. I figure I'll see him again, but I don't see as high as he was on his price and where I was. Even if he dropped to half of what he said, I still feel like we're too far off. So I don't see that happening. And talking to him, I don't think that property joins this property. I think that there's another property that cuts it off. I think that property joins Chester's and Chester's joins ours, but I don't think that house joins this property. And I was kind of hoping it did, but I don't think it does. But anyway, I'm not going to get anything done here tonight. It's all, like I said, it's already after 7, and Daryl has his premieres at 8. So, and Randy got busy talking. Chester come over here, that guy come over here, and he worked up there and done it. I hadn't even went up there and seen what Randy done in the cleaning up the tires, move old tires around and I don't think he made an inventory list. Moving these tires around, I think he ended up moving, I think he said 80 some tires, I think. I may be wrong, it may be, but anyway, he moved quite a bit of tires. So, I would say he moved the tires and he cleaned the room of old tires. I think he did those two. And I'm not for sure about scheduling the video because he wasn't able to put this video together. I've got to do it. So he's going to have to do that tomorrow so people can get it out there showing that it's scheduled. We're not going to be able to wait last minute to do that. So he's going to have to, if he didn't do it today, he's going to have to do it tomorrow. And I can't do it. I don't know what I'm doing. So, but anyway, I'm going to draw it to an end so I can go in here and get working on it. There's 206 days to No Name National, 38 days to Burnout Rivals, 109 days to the drive-in at Daryl's. Still haven't heard anything on the burnouts. I'm still debating on, I've said I didn't want to go if I wasn't taking a car, but I believe I do. So I believe I'm going to talk to Randy and go ahead and buy the tickets and see how it works out. If they approve it, maybe they'll let me pay a little extra for the getting the cars in there. And but I do want to go, and I do want to stay there. If I keep waiting around, the staying on the premises is going to be gone. And if I can't take my camper and stay at the track, I don't want to go for sure. So I've got to make a decision next day or two. Well, I do know I want to go. So even if I got to go by myself, I may go ahead and buy the tickets and set it up so I can go. But anyway, remember, there's 1,440 minutes in every day. It's a lot easier to say this. I've been saying it, make yourself happy and everything. But with days like the last 2 days, the sun coming out, I did leave my long sleeve on all day today, but at one point, I was a little warm. I probably would have been okay taking it off, but it was an absolutely beautiful day. I hope it stays that way for the weekend. I got a message today. I think we're going to have some visitors Saturday, so that's going to be nice. I had told Randy what I wanted me and him to do Friday, and I may change that from Friday to Saturday if our visitors coming up, because it would be nice to work on that project Saturday. So I may flip flop it a little bit. We may do a little different thing Friday, and do the swap, and then if our visitors comes like he's talking about, we'll be able to do that Saturday. That's kind of what I'm hoping, but we'll see. It's nice to know that people are saying something about coming and meeting us. That is awesome. And Brian Bishop, I believe is his name, had made a comment. Y'all go back and look at the comments and read the comment he put this morning. That was the first comment that I read this morning. And I want, without going into a bunch of details, just everybody say a little prayer for Ryan. He's got some things going on, and he might need a little spirit to lift him up. Go over and like his stuff, or whatever. Maybe send him a message, or if not, just put him in your prayers. He's got a steep hill ahead of him, and he said something about coming here. I don't care if I've got to go to him. We'll make that happen. It's one of those deals that if he feels up to it, he is more than welcome here. If there's an event or whatever, I don't care what I got to do. If that man needs something, we will make it happen. We'll talk to Randy. We'll look around and see if there's anything we can do for him. But just put Ryan in your thoughts, and I hope I'm saying that name right. But thoughts and prayers, and help lift him up. Yeah, he needs it right now. He's had a heck of a battle, and he's still got a big uphill battle to go. So y'all think about it, and remember, 1,440 minutes in every day. Go make yourself happy, because nobody else is going to. Things could be worse, I'm telling you. So get out and enjoy this sunshine, make yourself happy. And go down into our description and look at all of our friends, and I like to call them our YouTube family. We have got it, it's growing, and we're meeting more people. Well, it's all through this camera. But hopefully, I'd like to meet each and every one of you. And I don't, whether we go to a track and do it, y'all come here, if we meet you at if we go meet up somewhere at a car show, drive in, Dragon's Tail, everybody's welcome to that. We are gonna try to get up our website so we can kind of display a little bit more of it of what we're trying to do and work with Daryl at Metal Arts Custom and try to get some things done. So anyway, I'm going to work on the video. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.